All right. I'm glad I can make somebody laugh. He's jogging a deposit like me, my savings cravings. Green Halloween. Yeah, you know, that old adage, sell in May and go away and essentially come back in October, really was accurate. So we'll see how it works out. Doug says, I'm betting on 200 basis points. Yeah, I give the worst. Well, actually, I give the best price predictions because I'm so far. I mean, as I've widened my range, I haven't been wrong yet. I still believe that Bitcoin will be between $5 and $500,000 by the end of this year. And if I'm wrong, if Bitcoin goes to like 510,000, I'll take the loss. I'll take the big L. Pojax is going to be 25 basis points. That's where I think things are going. JP Morgan believes it's 50 basis points. BlackRock said it's going to be 25 basis points. And I think Fidelity said it's going to be also 25. So we'll see who's right. See who's right as they're slinging off their predictions. Who knows? Good afternoon. Thank you. Hello. Late but present. Mike, I'm glad you're here. Milk. Hello. As long as they don't explode. Yeah. Awful happenings yesterday. Awful happenings. Mickey says meetings at 2 p.m. I think. Let's see. FOMC. Let's just do this. I get time frames wrong too. FOMC meeting. Jerome Powell speech. All right. So it's in 2 hours. Let's see. Oh, it's an hour and a half. So it's 10:45. Oh, that's totally correct. Yeah, it could be about 2 hours. So there we go. Great intro. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. That's pretty much how I am all day long. And there's the man of the hour, Tom Crown. I text Tom today. I'm like, look, man, I don't want to cover this. I'm just not good at it. I'm just not good at the live streams and going on for a long time. And Tom's really good. So I'm just like, I'm just going to push everybody to your channel because it just makes sense. Yeah, Mr. Crown. Hello? OM Fat says, is this the bottom of real estate? Oh, no. It depends on where are you buying or are you selling? So as we cut rates, that will bring in more buyers. Because now the buyers can say, okay, instead of me having the rates at 6.25 or whatever it actually is right now, and now they're going to cut by 25 basis points, that means that I can get a lower rate. And if you go through that amortization table, which shows you just how much you're going to actually spend on typically in the United States, we're looking at a $439,000 median price of a home, which is a lot if you're looking at 6.25. Now you can drop down to 6, maybe 5.75 or whatever it is. You're going to have a lot more buyers. And then when the buyers come in, then people are like, okay, maybe it's time to sell. So as we start to see rate cuts, I think there's going to be more and more availability as people try to get out of their homes if they want to sell them. Or if they're in, commercial property is not the greatest right now. Buy Solana now? Hey, why not? You can dollar cost average. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I dabble in that every so often. Hey, Nas is here, everybody. Come back in September for the dip. That's right. Andrew says, do you have any tokens you want to own, but you don't want to keep on exchange and it's too expensive to transfer? First of all, I don't want to keep anything on exchanges. I just have in the back of my mind that they're all going to fail and collapse. So I want to make sure that I can put them in at minimum or at maximum. We'll start with this. Everything I want to be in cold storage. That's the basics. At the very maximum or the worst case scenario, I can put them in a hot device or a hot wallet. And that would be like on Jupiter is the exchange. On Phantom Wallet, if you're Solana. On Tunkeeper, if you're Ton, and MetaMask, if you got to go down the rabbit hole. So yeah, And that's it. And most tokens can be custodied in some of those wallets I just named. Very few are only on the exchanges that you can only hold on the exchange. Most of them can be hot wallets. But remember, there is risk with the hot wallets, like we all know about. They're always connected to the internet. That's never a great place to be. And they can be hacked and so on and so forth. So, sweep price prediction? Sure, let's do it. So let's see here. Whoops. I want to say SWE is number 34, 31. Hey, it's moving up. SWE did nice price appreciation. And one of the reasons why is because I believe that they were integrated in with USDC stablecoin. Imagine what stablecoins do. We talked about this yesterday, and we talked about how I was hoping that Cardano would take the hint and go that route. Some people corrected me and said that they looked at that already, but it's like an 8-figure integration or something like that. So I'm like, huh, that is quite expensive. But price prediction, first of all, we have to take a look at this, which is what is the total supply, max supply, and circulating supply. So the max supply is 10 billion. That's nothing wrong with that. But the circulating supply is 2.5, essentially. So you're looking at 75% is still locked up somewhere. The question is, where is it locked up? Is it locked up by the community and the community self locked it up? Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but TON has like 50% of its, maybe it's 20, 35%. It's between 30 and 50% of its total supply is locked up by the foundation or by the people who purchased and got into TON coin when you can mine it. And it won't be released until the end of 2025 and then 2026. With this one, I don't know. I don't know where it's locked up or if it's being slowly dripped out. Because remember, SWE just came around in 2023. So we want to look at that first. So I can't tell you that, oh, it's going to $10,000. That's impossible because of the total supply. But let me just tell you the all-time high. And remember, 2023, right? That's when it first came out. All-time high was $2. And right now it's $1.18. So I will say that when we get in the bull run for the price prediction, it'll be somewhere between, what's the day? All right. 10 cents and $7. Somewhere, no, that's a little bit too tight of a range. 10 cents and $12. Yep, that's it. 10 cents and $12. That makes sense. All right. Why not 375? Good question, Charlie. I saw 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I don't know, but Echo, that might be starting the coverage. 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm in UK. Why can't they make 35 cents? See, this is why I leave this to Tom Crown so he can do it. So let's just go over there. Correct. Need some greens. 1:30 Central. All right. Hope Crypto Otaku. Hope everyone has their bags packed. Look, if you've been following this channel, you've done your job. You guys have all done it. You guys have all bought in the bear market. I think you're gonna like where we're gonna go. I just see some sideways action, but I think November will be pretty good. Just let us get past the presidential election on November 6th, I think it is. It's the first Tuesday of November, all the time. Hey, Rob, do you know where Jessica went after leaving Coin Bureau? I do. Can I tell you? No. So as everybody knows, Jessica from Coin Bureau, been on the show with NFA Live. She has stepped down from Coin Bureau, and she's exploring other avenues, and we'll let her make that announcement. And I can just say that it's still in the digital asset space. That's all I can really tell you. Floki is expensive to transfer. I did not know that. I thought Floki would be super, super cheap. WMT, World Mobile Token. Oh, I don't know about that price prediction. I don't know, because it's all about execution. And they've actually opened things up into the States. They're in Reno, Nevada right now. So I think they could do quite well. But as a reminder, I am super biased because I own it. So remember, everything I talk about, I own, right? I have skin in the game. So some people will lie to you and be like, oh, maybe it'll, I think it'll do well. It's going to go to the moon. And they don't tell you that they own it. I own all the stuff I talk about, all of it. What time the Fed starts? Well, Tom starts at 11. So that's like in 5 minutes. We got to get out of here. Smash the likes. Thank you, Crypto7. I appreciate you. The meeting is at 2. News conference 2:30. I think that's Eastern time. October. Yes, Bob. Yes. I think October, historically speaking, we'll take a look. Let us yet again steal data from Ben's website. Let's see. Charts, crypto. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Oh, it is right. All right. Here's the monthly returns, historically speaking. We can take a look at Bitcoin. We'll take a look at, I think they have the total market cap as well. Let's just take a look at Bitcoin. Everything follows Bitcoin anyhow. I don't think that you're going to see like, Doge outperform Bitcoin over the next so much time frame. I mean, it could, but whatever. So looking at September, historically speaking, is the worst month for crypto and digital assets, and also the traditional market. If you go back all the way to 1956, you'll see that September is the worst month, the worst performing month for traditional and equities and stocks, right? October is a great month historically for crypto digital assets and equities. It's a funny thing. People say, we're uncorrelated. Not really. So just last year, we had a nice fat 28% month in October 2023. The only time we had bad months was the year after the all-time high, because 2017 was our all-time high for that cycle. Then 2018 dropped. 2013, all-time high. 2014 dropped. And then 2012 and 11 were just kind of finding its footing. So if you take those two out, it's just 1 year after the all-time high, 1 year after the all-time high. And even this year, 2022, it was positive, which is pretty crazy to think about. So that's where we're at. I still see October doing pretty well. November, mixed bag. Mixed bag. December's usually pretty good, but I will say this, December, what's the next one? If you take a look at the halving years, because we just had a halving, right? 2024. The last halving year was 2020. And that was a 48% pump. That's a nice month. And the halving year before that was 2016. It was 30%. And the halving year before that, 2012, 7.5% roughly. So if we don't do great in October, November's, and December's usually pretty good in the halving years. So we'll see. I'm excited. I'm excited. Exactly. If Bitcoin goes up, we love you. That's okay. I could take it. I'll take the love and the hate. Death by 1,000 rate cuts. Exactly. November 5th. Thank you. Is it? Yeah, look at that. That was a 6. Awesome. Thoughts on layer 0? Probably do well in the bull run. Don't know too much about it. Hopefully it works out. I don't own any though, but I hope you do well. Meme is here. Fed's going out of business. Right slash. Sorry to be late. Meme, it's whatever you can do. How do we know where to look for Jessica's announcements in when she goes? You guys can follow her on X, as a matter of fact. Let's see. I have it here somewhere. Jessica Walker. There you go. Just follow her on Twitter. She's got to update that. That's not, or maybe it's still correct. I don't know. Let's see. Let me just post that in the comment section so you guys can find it. Jessica SMW. Which wallet can I put my AR? AR-15? I don't know. I don't even know what AR is. Thoughts on Caspa and Tau? The guys over at David and Robin over at Sin City Crypto love Caspa. I own some Caspa, so I'm all behind it. Tau and the AI play could do well. I think most of that narrative will do well this bull run. It's going to be, I think it's going to be DPIN. Well, besides stablecoins and layer ones, it'll be DPIN, decentralized physical infrastructure network. It will be AI plays, and if you have an AI DPIN play, even better. And then maybe Web3 gaming. Who knows? So Tau fits into that category, and Caspa is doing quite well. We'll see. Fear Zero. World Mobile Token is fiat garbage. Bitcoin L2s will prevail. Yeah, maybe. I have a Bitcoin L2 called Core. It's in the top 50 still, I think. And we'll see how that goes. Also, Stacks, like smart contract, layer 2 type of thing on Bitcoin. We'll see how well it does. But it's been around for a while. I don't know how great it's progressing. Therapy, baby. Therapy. Cash checks all boxes. This is true. Cyril, you need a crypto where you can buy food and gas. And you also need a place where you can, you need the transaction fees to be astronomically low. No one's going to be paying Ethereum layer 1 transactional costs. No one's going to be paying Bitcoin layer 1 transactional costs for food and gas. It's just not happening. And there's a lot of projects out there that can do that. Just, I don't know if they can really do it at scale. Like, I know people say, but there's my project is awesome. They can do it. They can tell me all they want to. But when the S hits the fan and they're actually going through the process, they're like, wait, we now have, I don't know, 4 billion people in the world. Half of the world population is starting to use us. It will crack. It will crack. Look no further than one of my favorite plays, which was proven to not work as well. Toncoin. Hey, I still believe in it, but they did shutter in the last 2 outings in the last, it's been 2 times in the last 5 weeks. One of those was, I believe it was Dogs, which was like one of their gaming tokens or communities. And they did a massive airdrop and it just collapsed the whole blockchain and shut down. Did it shut down forever? No, they shut down for a long time. Long enough. So we'll see what happens. Now they're going to have this other airdrop with 200 million users. September 26th. If they can get that, I'll be a huge believer. Got to show me though. Got to show me. Rob is my tour guy. What's the next stop? Rate cuts? Rate cuts. 0 to 200 basis points. Bing, bang, boom. Hey, speaking of which, links in the description. I'm going to put that right here in the comments. Let's head over to Tom's channel so he can delight you and share you all his alpha, because I got nothing. Anyhow, let's jump over there, everybody. I'll meet you over there. Again, links in the description. If you're watching this later, the link is also in the chat right now. If you're here right now, let's go over there. Thanks, everybody. See you on Tom's channel.